Good evening, GLC athletes. I'm stepping in for Anthony this week to do the weekly press box announcements. Anthony spent all weekend at a weightlifting seminar, and it was really good, but he's exhausted, so I'm going to try out tonight's weekly press box announcements instead. First thing that we want to talk about is that, unfortunately, we apologize for the short notice, but tomorrow night at 6:30 we are going to have to cancel the WOD. So there will be no evening WOD at 6:30. However, our 5:30 WOD will still be occurring. So if you're planning on coming tomorrow night, please come at 5:30, not at 6:30, because at 6:30 no one will be there to instruct. Alright, next thing is that we are going to start an RSVP process for our noon WOD only. So if you come to the noon WOD, please just go onto our site. You can go down below here, down below this video, and you'll see the link to RSVP. It's also on the schedule page. The reason that we're doing this is just because of inconsistent attendance. We want to make sure that we're using the best of our time possible, so we don't want to show up and have no one there, obviously. So if you are planning to come, we'd love to have you. Just make sure that you do RSVP for the noon WODs. Let's see here. Wednesday, we are going to be using jump ropes. If you have one that you like to use, bring it. We always have them at the gym, but just in case you have your own. And, okay, please mark your calendars for April 25th, which is a Friday. We are going to be doing our next Open Connection, although we are changing the name from Open Connection to GLC Connect. So that event will be just like we've had the last couple times. Bring a friend or a family member to our WOD at 5:30, and we'll have some refreshments afterward. This time is going to be a little bit unique because we are going to be sort of launching into our next Paleo Challenge. Our next Paleo Challenge will start on the 28th, which is the Monday after our GLC Connect. So on Friday, April 25th, we are going to have our WOD, bring a friend, and then afterward we're going to have some refreshments and some different types of foods that you could use when you're on the paleo diet. So anyway, if you are not planning on doing the paleo challenge with us, or you're not sure that you really are interested, come anyway, because we're still going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be laid back, it's going to be a good time, and make sure that you ask somebody to join us. And also we want to remind you just to ask your friends and family, just bring them in for their free workout. You get that punch on your card, you work up to one of our fun little prizes, and you also support us in our growth, which we really appreciate. Let's see. And I think that is about all we've got for tonight. So hope you have a good night, and we'll see you at the gym.